this is HC Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Lufia 2! Rise of the Sinistrals. Let's check out the Treasure Sword Shrine. Since last time, I bought all the equipment that I listed in the video description of the last episode, rearranged my party. If I can catch up with this monster. There we go. We got new monsters here. Well, a new monster. A Ghoul. They are weak to fire, so let's go use that on them. Salon comes with a rod, despite, for some reason, being known as a good swordswoman. Apparently, she uses a rod and Fumi Punch! Well, okay, it's not Fumi Punch, but, well, you take what you can get. It's not the same. But it is a lot more powerful, so yeah, look at that damage from Fang, or whatever his name is. Blaze, not Fang. Thinking of another game. He's using a Fang attack, but, oh gee, this is slightly obvious. Let's not go down those stairs. Yeah, let's go through this secret passage. Well, it's not such a secret, but, well, that didn't seem to do much. Ah, you can't fool me, game. I've played this adventure game before. Whoa! Nuts. But anyway, here we got a new enemy. Orcs and Regal Goblins. Well, we fought Regal Goblins before, but I think they are weaker than the ones we fought before. I think. Well, anyway. With Salon, she's not really that good at all right now, actually. Tia is faster. She has more HP. I think she has even more intelligence. Salon does come with her own spells, though, so that can be kind of nice. But, yeah, nothing, yeah, she's not really going to be doing that much with her magic for right now. Tia has a lot more MP, too. Oh, speaking of Salon's stats, I almost forgot about something. Let's take these guys out first. Yeah, nothing too special about them, you know, just they're not weak or strong to anything, or at least nothing that I care about. But I got that life potion I've been saving. I've been saving it for Salon, especially to help against the big boss that I've been telling you about. So, yeah, make sure you save that for Salon. That is why I'm using it. That's why I've saved it all this time. It is absolutely critical that you use that on Salon. Yes, the 3 HP matters. But anyway, let's get the round shield to max him there. It's just a little stronger there. And the kite shield to, yeah, I don't care about that, but just a little more on the defense there. Alright, push that out of the way. Anything over here? Let's see what's up here first. Oh, that just takes me back here. Where does this one take us? Oh. Okay, well, then I guess I don't want to take either of those paths. I just want to go back to the beginning. We can't... Oh. We can't do anything else on this path, and we can't go up the middle because we need to find a key to the dungeon first. So, let's take the right path down instead. Nowhere else to go. And let's take on a new enemy here. Wood Gorem? No, it's supposed to be Wood Golem, but for some reason they mistranslated it. It's 1996 and they're still mistranslating stuff. Well, they did it in Final Fantasy VII in Tactics, but anyway, yeah, they're hard elemental, weak to fire, so yeah, pretty easy to deal with there. So, let's see what's going on up here. Pretty simple. Oh, this room. Yeah, whenever you get on one of these platforms, it moves from left to right or up or down, only in that direction as far as it can go. But here we get the Undead Ring, one of my favorite accessories in the game. Not only does it make your attack strong against undead monsters, actually, technically I don't think it does, but it makes all of your physical attacks light elemental, which is really good because not necessarily all undead monsters, or not necessarily all enemies that are weak to light, are undead, and it's very useful against big bosses. So you definitely want to give that to Guy there. It also overrides a Shadow Elemental weapon, so if you equip that and the Shadow Elemental weapon, you'll still be okay. So let's ride this one all the way over here. Now let's see, this one will take us up there. Yeah, okay, I just wanted to make sure I'm doing this correctly. This one's a little tricky, kind of like those slider puzzles in Final Fantasy 1. But anyway, here we get another great item, the Cold Rapier. Just like the name would suggest, it is Ice Elemental. So eventually I want to give that to Salon, because it's got really good attack power, and it's one of the few swords that she can actually equip. And it's got a nice IP attack too. But for now, I like the rods because we're dealing with hard elemental monsters. So let's get back on here. Now this part is a little tricky. Hopefully I can remember how to do this entirely correctly. So let's see, if I do this, we can fight another new enemy, Nuborgs. They're like ordinary Borgs, except you die. Or, well, no, the other way around. But anyway, let's just take out the wood Gorems with the spark there and have everyone else go after the Nuborgs. They are hard elemental, but they are not weak to fire. So I want to be a little careful with that. Just make sure you only target these specific enemies you want. Someone was asking me, H.C. Bailey, if you target multiple enemies, does it cost more MP? And the answer is no. It's not like Final Fantasy VIII where, you select specific enemies like that and it uses up more of your spell charges. No, it doesn't work that way in this game. So anyway, here, let's see, did I do it right? Yeah, okay, I got it. We want to move that block all the way up there and work your way back around here. So yeah, it's a little tricky, but not too intense either. Yeah, this guy I can take out easily enough. Why not? We got our rods! And Fumi Punch! Okay, that's not a punch, but do you mind if I still say Fumi Punch even though I'm not using Fumi anymore? Like whenever Blaze or one of my capsule monsters does a special attack, I'm just going to call it the Fumi Punch attack. But here we get the Anger Brace. Alright. Let's give that to Salon there. And unfortunately, I accidentally sold the Pearl Brace that I had earlier, so oh well. So I've got the mini shield on Tia. I don't have a backup save file, so oh well, too bad. But here, in the only green chest in the game, we get the sword key. Alright. Now, the Pearl Brace isn't that important for Tia. I mean, I have a backup save file, but it's a couple boss fights back, and I don't feel like going through all the way through it. It's not that important, so if only there were a shop in the game where I could buy the weapons that I sold back. Well, anyway, let's go up the middle door there then, now that we've got the key to the door. You could go back and rest up if you really wanted to. Nuts! These guys came out of nowhere! Reminds me of Chrono Trigger for some reason, but, well, easily enough. But yeah, in this room, you see those pillars there? The enemies are going to be really, really fast, and they're just going to come out of freaking nowhere. So you want to, I suppose you might be able to avoid them if you really wanted to, but well, I'm gonna fight all of them anyway, so that's easily enough. I like how Tia still has a whip, even though, it's a metaphorical whip, even though she's still using a rod. Or, well, she is using a rod. Yeah, you see how much damage she dealt with the rod there? Nice. Pop Max him upside the head with that, Tia. Well, let's get to the end of this place. Well, we're not that close to the end, but we're working on it. Gotta find that treasure sword around here. I have to say it slowly or I'll screw it up. Okay, there we go. Ooh, now this puzzle's kind of interesting. Okay, so let's see. If I do this, it moves that over there. And if I do this, that does that much of anything. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I got it. Okay, we gotta move this one up there. Do that. Then that. Ha! There we go. Yeah, you just gotta fiddle around with those switches enough until you get it to go where you want it to. And here we get a bat rock. You see, back then, before we had bat credit cards, we used bat rocks as currency. No, just kidding. But anyway, let's see, if I do this, okay, we can get over there. If I do that, there we go. Ha! Simple enough. Not the hardest puzzle in the world. But you will wish it was. Gee, let me think. Is there a secret passage? There is, but apparently they surprised me. So, I guess these guys are a match for me. I thought, you know, I thought I could get through the secret passage, but no! And Fumi Punch! Or Flaming Punch! It just doesn't have the same ring to it that Fumi Punch has. Oh well. Well, I thought I would have needed Salon to help us out, but yeah, that's Blaze's Flaming Breath. He's really good. But anyway, in this chest we get the Mind Ring. Alright. That will boost your intelligence, I think. So, let's give that to Tia there. Yeah, that'll help her out. Give the Witch Ring down to Salon, or pass it down to her. Is there anything up here? Nothing! Okay, well then let's just head on up to the next floor then. Ooh, this part. What's going on here? Well, let's see what happens here. Huh. Well, that's weird. How am I supposed to get to the other side? This part's a little tricky, but nothing we can't handle. So, that. And that. Ha! There we go. Yeah, little simple puzzle like that. We're only on the 3rd floor after all that? I like fighting the wood golems. Kind of reminds me of another game. Except no leaf shield this time around. Uh-oh, this puzzle. Yeah, these puzzles are going to get very devious in this dungeon. Can I solve them all? Or will we be stuck clowning around? Find out next time on Let's Play Lufia 2 Rise of the Sinistrals. This is H.C. Bailey signing off. Have a good day.